Hi guys, welcome back to Amnesia. This is episode 2. I'm filming it right after the last one. We were headed into the Scream area. I don't really know. It came from this general area, but I don't know if it came from the wine cellar or the laboratory. Which would be less horrifying? I don't know. Depends entirely upon what kind of experiments we're performing in the laboratory. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Nunu. Was that a Chronicles of Narnia reference? I think it was. I don't know what's going on in here. Oh, okay. Can I look at this oil, please? Don't you know, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. The break between episodes helped calm me down. I was getting into the mood. Ugh, that cockroach is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, I thought you were a chest. JK. Oh, creepy. What is this? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh. So your laboratory isn't in your laboratory, it's in your wine cellar. Well, okay. Let's not stand on that. What's my sanity doing? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Oh, so I'm going crazy. Great.
There should be more cooperite. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
I don't really know what that was. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I needed, but since I'm close, calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cooperite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Yay, you made soap! Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that it will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Calamine, orpiment, cooperite, aqua regia. I think I know what I have to do. Can I pull out this lantern? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess not then. Can I crouch? I knew there was a crouch button, right? Look at that. Send back up. I thought that was actually an alchemical ingredient, but apparently not. What different chemicals are needed to continue? Yeah, those would be the oh god. I already forgot what it's called. Notes. Calamine, orpiment, cuprite, and aqua regia. What do you think about it? And he said he moved them to his wine cellar. That's right. I just feel safer with this thing out. Can we run now? I feel like running. I feel incredibly unsafe here. So I've got to get those 4 compounds, bring them back here, mix them in the... Oh. Oh, that's all it refills. That's great. I've got to go get the chemical compounds, mix them... He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. I have no idea what that is referencing. I need to find the alchemical stuff so I can make that detergent that is apparently highly acidic to flesh, so I can burn my way through the flesh wall. It's locked. Won't open without a key. Find the key for the wine cellar. Kind of knew that, but thank you. I guess it is to remind you. That'll be helpful once I'm recording after not having played for a little bit. It seems fairly bright in here. Am I going crazy in here? Does this count as darkness? I thought I put the gamma where I could barely see that box, but everything has been really bright so far. Like, really bright to me. I don't know. Archives? I don't know why the key for the wine cellar. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. I don't know why the key to the wine cellar would be in the archive, but I'm not one to question. So why is he giving all of his rooms Latin names? I name the rare room. Nope. 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 He just has empty dressers lying around. Like, who does that? That's crazy.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. So we, Daniel, are an archaeologist. Very Cthulhu-esque. Especially, what was that, Tin Hanan? Catalogs. Thank you. It's actually far harder than it should have been. Nope. Okie dokie. Can we move you? Thanks. Hi there. Oh. I hereby offer... I can't speak. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, so my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Well, it's very nice to know that Wilhelm was willing to sell his soul to Alexander of Brinnenberg. Totally not important to me, though. Is that random piece of paper not important? Studio. Can I? Thank you. Nope. Nope. I feel like it's just a lot of searching through empty... Sure, I'm so surprised there's something reasonable in a dresser, as opposed to fire-making materials. I see that paper. I'll get it. Aha! Like a boss. Can't hide from me.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And yet, you survived, clearly. Something like, you survived because you wrote a journal article about it. Journal article? Journal passage about it. This is... Sorry. Old tomes. Oh no, book fell. Go cray cray. Although I don't know if the screen tearing is just part of the computer handling the game, or if like, it's me going crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Nope. 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 Come on, local history. Okay. I also need a key to local history, apparently. This room looks fairly important. And well lit. Thankfully. This is a dance. Excuse me, don't be rude. Aren't the tops of pianos also movable? I guess not this one. It's special. What has happened here? I heard that. Don't know what that means. Well, I need a key or two, please. Just a few keys. Nothing big, mind you, just keys. Well, useless to me, but reasonable to be in a dresser in a library. Floor plans. What happened? Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Oh, yay, I'm trapped. Oh, yay, I'm trapped. Okay, that's not good, is it? suppose that was supposed to happen. Doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. Okay.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. So we, as an archaeologist, got trapped in an impossible tomb that shouldn't exist, and found a thing that was glowing brightly. Yeah, I'm getting a real Cthulhu feel from this game. Alien geometries. Again, it's another flashback.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so I worked with Alexander to fortify this, I guess, this castle in preparation for a shadow that I'm just going to go ahead and assume we foolishly summoned. Because only foolish fools make such foolish decisions. I feel I'm supposed to find something to break this by hand. Okay. Oh, why am I going to do that? I'm to grab it. So, should be a tool around here, I guess. It's nice of it to tell me, but I'm not really good at memorizing things like that. Thought I saw something for a second. I don't know, crowbar, a large stick, a hammer, some pythons and nails. Must find a new way out of this area. Well, duh. Just, duh. I mean, I'm glad he knows, but duh. Thanks for the memento there. Anything? Anything at all I could use? It's a bludgeoning tool. How about this thing? Can I pick it up? No? No? Okay. Okay. But these books. These drawers. Beat my way out with this thing. Ugh! Let me out! Let me out. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Okay. And I understand that. I accept that. Out of fuel. That's great. That's fantastic. Like that? Nope. I'm glad. Okay, well... Okay. I'm trapped. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's stand on this thing. There's no oil left in the lantern. I'll put some more in, but I don't want to actually use it. A slight headache. All is good. Okay, well, I'll probably end the episode here. Spend a little time between next episodes scoring over these walls and stuff, looking for the thing, and then I'll probably start the next episode right at that point. So, leave a comment, subscribe. Nothing really scary has happened yet. I'm getting a real Cthulhu Mythos vibe from this game, though. Alien geometries, Chthonian horrors, we'll see. Things that break down the walls of reality. So yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, the whole thing you hear at the end of every video. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.